Well, my name's Jacob Wolki, and this is my son Otto. I'm one of the owners and the general manager of Cyclestation, which includes Cafe Musette and Wolki Farm and our website. There's a few things we've got going on. So this morning we thought we'd do a bit of a day in the life of, and this is what I do. This morning Otto's going to daycare with wet socks on. Told you not to run on the lawn. I did. But you ran. Off you go. In the car. Have you ever thought about if they filmed a biography of your life, what your opening song would be for the film? This would be mine. So starting the day today at Musette. Musette's our first business that opens during the day. It's got the earliest opening hours, so I like to swing by first thing, check on everything. This morning we are heading out to Wolki Farm. We have some tradesmen coming out to set up a solar pump to help with our operations out there. I need to get some eggs to bring in. We're prepping to work in our market garden tomorrow, so I've got some seedlings and seeds I need to bring in. Got to speak to a property manager about a property that we're leasing out. Got to pay for a dog. We've bought another breeding dog. We've got a lot on today. So this is a hot wire, single strand poly wire. We cut our paddocks up into smaller paddocks. We move our cattle frequently. The aim is to move them every day, but we've got issues down here with water access, so it's every 2 or 3 days. Got a couple Normandies mixed in here. Look at them. Double dose. My face is like convulsing. Can you see it twitching? Yeah. I'm not doing that. That's. Oh, I'm in pain, Thomas. It's alright. It's only another week.
Jake, we'll sell
I'm
some.
just so sick of all my stuff.
We'll sell some bikes today, Jake. It's all right. We can do it. We can do it.
I'm just so sick of people touching me. So I just finished a bit of a meeting with Mr. Peter sitting there. He's our accountant, and it's getting to that time of year that all our books are getting put in, and it's starting to get pretty complicated with all the different businesses and the Schnauzers and everything. Got different partnerships and trusts and companies and private enterprises set up, but we're working through that, which is good. We just had a chat with Jason from Riverina Fresh, so some really exciting progression with the help we're trying to set up to give our farmers. So everyone knows in Australia that our farmers are suffering, and everyone knows that our country is built on the back of these hardworking families all around the country. So the one thing that frustrates me about the dairy situation, the farmers aren't getting paid enough to make their business viable, especially in hard times like a drought when they need to import feed and high management costs and the rest of it. And on the other end, consumers are willing to pay more for the milk to make sure the farmer's viable, but they don't have an outlet to do that. So I'm just sticking my hand up in the middle going, well, if people want to pay more for milk, I'll charge more for milk, and I'll just 100% guarantee the difference goes back to the dairy farmers. All right, so we're just heading over to our online warehouse, which is a new location. We've been in there for 2 weeks now, so we're settling in, still figuring things out, but we've just recently moved all of our bike stock warehousing over there and bike assembly lines over there. So we've got a couple of mechanics here, about 5 online staff picking and packing orders and sorting stock, customer service. And here we are, so 700 metres up the road, nice quick drive. Normally I come on the bike if I just need to chat to them, but if I'm in the car I can haul stock back and forwards as well, so. Oh, let's go. We're shy a few people here today. We've got Sarah's on holidays, we've got sick days, we've got staff all over the place, but this is our main operations. So these 2 bays are currently full of stock, but it looks like we're just about to finish negotiating a lease with a gym that's going to come in and lease those 2 bays, which is approximately 600 meters. So that's just going to be leased out. Bike builders doing their thing. Hannah's back. Woo! What's up, sis? And here we are. So I've checked on everybody. Brent's always on the phone, always ignoring me. Brent does, he's our customer circus manager. He manages all of our customer circuses. And every time I come here, because he's a real coffee fan, every time I come here, I give him a call before I come to see if he wants a coffee. But because he's always on the phone talking to customers, he can never answer my call, so I never bring him a coffee. And I could just bring you one, couldn't I? But I'd just like to say, oh, because you ignored my phone call, I'm not going to bring you a coffee, am I? $2.30, just did some banking here at ANZ. They look after us pretty well at Cyclestation. Lunchtime for me, I'm going to grab a bite to eat, might go suss some sushi, and then I've got a 3 o'clock meeting at Musette. We've got our builder, Christian Wolki, coming in. We are cementing some big umbrellas into the courtyard at Musette, and then I've got to go buy some food to cook for dinner, pick Otto up from daycare, and I've got 2 people I need to call about dogs. I've got a customer, I've got a sales call, and then I've got another breeder who wants to talk about getting a dog off us for them to use in their programs. I think there'd be a mixture of thoughts when people see me getting filmed down the street. I think people that don't know me would probably be like, who's he? And people that do know me would be like, geez, he's full of himself. I think that's the 2 reactions. Hey, can I please get a, yeah. Oh, brain freeze with the tequila, that's good. Got a meeting, trying to set up our courtyard area at Cafe Musette to be a bit more permanent. Because of the weather, we're always bringing umbrellas out, and then obviously we have to pack them up overnight so they don't get stolen and trashed. So we've got some permanent umbrellas now that we're concreting into the floor. So we've got a meeting about that, how we're going to space them, where we're going to merch them. You good?
You good?
Yeah, awesome. So what is that the width of it?
So 3.5, but 2 of them are 3.5 right there.
Is that the smaller ones?
They're the 2 smaller ones, and 4 meters is the largest one. Rugby Australia, that's what we're looking for. We want to support our farmers. Got to watch out for the limes. Very easy to get Mexican limes. Nothing wrong with Mexican limes, but the Mexicans should eat Mexican limes and the Aussies should eat Aussie limes, I reckon. Say hi. You say bye to preschool? Say bye. That's all, folks. Yeah, we're all over. Got the boy. Gonna go home, cook some tea. Gonna do some gardening. Need to water the garden, feed the dogs. That's a pretty standard day in the life of Jake. Thanks for coming.